If you love bold, savory, warm and aromatic food, you need to try this one. This is traditional Middle Eastern dish that's especially popular in southern Iran, where it's often served for family gatherings and special occasions. I'm starting with chickpeas that I soaked in water for a full day, drained them, transferred them to a pot, add a little salt and cook them until they are completely tender. Once they are soft, drain them and set them aside. Now for one of my favorite parts, the spice blend. I'm using 4 cloves, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 3 cardamom pods. I remove the cardamom shells, then crush everything together until I have a fragrant spice powder. These warm spices are a huge part of what makes this dish so special. For the chicken, I'm using chicken drumsticks. I add the chicken to a large pot along with our homemade spice blend, a little of pods of nutmeg, salt, turmeric, bay leaves, cinnamon powder and plenty of water. Then I let everything simmer until the chicken is completely cooked and tender. This takes about 50 minutes. Once the chicken is done, I remove the pieces and strain the broth. And definitely don't throw that broth away. We are going to use it to cook the rice, which gives the rice so much more flavor than plain water ever could. I've already washed and soaked my Persian rice. Now I add it to the same pot along with the chicken broth and some salt. For every cup of Persian rice, I use about 1 cup of chicken broth. I bring everything to a boil over high heat and let the liquid cook off. Once most of the liquid has evaporated, I add some butter, lower the heat all the way down, cover the pot and let the rice steam. While the rice is steaming, let's work on the toppings. Soak the potato strips in ice cold water for about 15 minutes. Dry them really well and then fry them in very hot oil until golden and crispy. Then take them out and set them aside. Fry the cooked chicken pieces in the same pan until they are beautifully golden on the outside. We are not cooking the chicken again here. We are just giving it that gorgeous color and slightly crisp exterior. Now in the same pan I add 2 sliced onions. I cook them until they become deeply golden and caramelized. Once the onions are beautifully caramelized, I add some of our chicken spice blend, black pepper, dried Persian lime powder, cinnamon and turmeric and saute them until fragrant. Then I add the cooked chickpeas, seasoned with a little salt and saute everything together. Next come the raisins. I add Persian raisins and cook them for about 1 minute, just long enough for them to soften slightly and release their sweetness. And finally I add the crispy potatoes, give everything a quick toss and that filling is ready. The balance here is what makes this dish so good. If you like a little sauce with your rice, definitely make this. Melt a little butter in a saucepan, add tomato paste and cook it for a minute. Then add some of the reserved chicken broth along with a little of our spice blend. Let it simmer until the sauce thickens. And that's it. Now after about 40 minutes, the rice is beautifully steamed and incredibly fragrant. Now let's assemble everything. I start with a layer of that fluffy aromatic rice. Then I add some of our chickpea, raisins, onion and potato filling right in the center. Another layer of rice goes on top, followed by more of that delicious filling. This is one of those dishes where every bite gives you something different. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the rest of my channel for more delicious recipes. Enjoy!